Alright everyone, and welcome to the continuation of my playthrough of the quest battles using the default army in Total War Warhammer 3. We continue with the Bretonnians, having just finished all of Luon's quests. Those are available on my channel to watch if you wish. However, we are moving on to the Fay Enchantress. Our first quest battle is Chalice of Potions. Although the Fay Enchantress did much and more with her potion, summoning a spell of unmatched power, the Fiends of Chaos still managed to land on Bretonnian shores, though in numbers much diminished. Their forces still pose great danger, however, if it is not defeated here. The effects of the potion yet linger upon the beleaguered enemy, however, which gives the Bretonnians an edge. The Fay Enchantress has spent much of her strength on the storm that destroyed the fleet, yet the Mins of Magic still blow strong. She should be able to continue to attack them through magical means. Though they are numerous, the Chaos Hordes are fatigued and susceptible to attack. Take advantage of this and show them no quarter. The ocean is only retreat for them. Of course, we've got the Fay Enchantress, which we haven't used before. And we have a pretty good squad of battle pilgrims there, along with our cav. Of course, there's going to be reinforcements in this one. So let's start and see how we get on.
A great deed we must do today. The twisted things of chaos have come to our shores in vast numbers. Many were dashed upon the rocks, yet enough remain to pose a terrible threat. Malice seeps from their every pore and breath. They are the very essence of doom. Should they win this day, Bretonnia will be naught but ruins. But hope endures. Take solace in the lady's shining grace for victory!
Okay, a proper speech this time. Didn't get many of those when we were doing the Luon quest battles. Right, so we're going to make some control groups. Putting our battle pilgrims in a line, along with our archers. Now, our archers are going to play quite an important role here, because the enemy doesn't have archers themselves. Now, the scariest unit is probably the armored trolls here, obviously, along with the great weapon marauders. My cav are not going to be very happy about either of those two, but we will be trying to do either the hammer and anvil, or what I might just do is try and take out these warhounds as quickly as possible, and that'll free up the flanks. Maybe some of his units will start to break away to try and chase my cav, and then that'll give me more room to at least push in with my main force here and kind of break them apart before the reinforcements come in. Now, yeah, this is pretty scary here because we do have two lots of reinforcements waiting in the wings. I believe one comes from this side and then the one comes from the other side, so both are going to come up behind my army. This blessed field trip is probably not long for this world, but I will try and get him to get as many good shots in as he can. Yeah, let's start just lining our cav up. Oops, this guy should be in one of the other groups. We'll just put him in group 6. Group 6 has got 2 dogs on this side, so we'll just put them there. I've put Grail Guardians in their own group. They can pretty much take out everything here, which is nice. This guy definitely has to duel the other lord. The Fay Enchantress I'm just going to use as a healing bot, pretty much, even though that's what she is really anyway. She does have that nice ability to increase someone's attack by 40. On this flank, we'll just put our other cav. We're going to just run into the Chaos Warhounds and see what happens from there. Alright, let's do this thing. Yeah, I'm just literally going to click. I'm going to bring the Grail Guardians round. And on the other side, I'm literally going to do the same. We should easily win this fight, I imagine. The Blessed Trip is taking out a great Marauder guy, a great weapon Marauder, which is what I want. Yeah, as expected, the doggos have been completely obliterated, and then some of them are now chasing. So we're going to have to back off there. We unfortunately didn't get the Warhounds on this side. Yeah, they're taking huge damage here. Okay, we can now do what I thought would happen, which is kind of get chased, and that'll break them off from taking out my main guys here. Okay, we managed to get those doggos, which is nice. I'm just going to back up here, and now I'm going to charge in with our guy. And we're going to run probably into the back of these guys now if I bring him forward. Just make sure everybody is attacking here. Just going to do that. Push now, and then this is where we're going to charge into the back. You can see we're still getting chased by those marauders on this side. They haven't actually managed to get to us. And then we're going to do a really nice charge onto these. Oh, unfortunately, those doggos have come back. I'm actually just going to buff this guy to try and get him to take that out. And then we're going to do a buff on this side. You can see that, as expected, those trolls... Okay, unfortunately, I didn't click that right there. But yeah, those trolls are actually the scary boys. So what I'm going to do is just buff these guys a bit more. And we're going to try and push into the rest of their army. Is there anybody here I can break off? Not really. Oh, she could actually just help them. And then getting hit like that. Oh, nice hit by the Treb there. Okay, they're going to try and come back. Okay, all looks fine so far, and here comes their reinforcements. So yeah, these guys should really all be dead by now, unfortunately, but they aren't really. Okay, they are now. Oh, really nice charge there from the Knight Errant, thank you. Hopefully that'll get rid of the trolls to at least make them run. Yeah, unfortunately not yet. Do we have another heal? Yes, we do. Definitely need a heal over here. Haven't won this side yet. Is this guy on the run? Yes, he is. Good. What I'm going to do now is just flip the Treb round, because we're going to get attacked in the rear. I'm hopefully going to be able to line my guys up, along with my archers. We still haven't won this side. It's not great. Everyone else has won. What I'm going to do is try and form a line over here with my cav. We do have some yeomen coming. I will just use the peasant bowmen to push them back. Okay, we've got them now. Just making sure everybody's going to leave here. If we just use some of these mounted yeomen to chase, especially the trolls, if we can chase the trolls away without them turning around. Fortunately, some throwing axe guys are in the trees just there. Okay, we managed to push them back. Very nice. I'm going to have to go for another charge here, and I'm going to run in. There's quite a lot of clicking here. I don't know why she ran off so far. We're going to come around the back. Where's the rest of my cav? They're just chasing guys. Yeah, we managed to scare off the trolls, hopefully, there. Just going to try and chase them as well. Is anybody standing still? No. Just making sure, yeah, we're okay. Mounted yeoman! Okay, we don't really want to attack these guys head on like we just did, but it's okay. Again, I'm going to buff the mounted guy, and then we will go for a heal. We're going to prioritize the cav this time. I can see this guy is getting hit pretty hard. Okay, we've got an angle here as well, which is exactly what I wanted. Oh, this guy's coming back. Oh, that's a shame. She actually might be able to kill him. Actually, maybe not. We'll try and get the mounted yeoman just to help out there. Okay. Yeah, okay, nice. The peasant bowman actually turned around there and dealt with him. And a nice charge into the rear of him there as well. Perfect. They're starting to break. Just try and push this guy back too, and that is the last lot coming in. We've still got our Blessed Trebuchet, which is actually really nice. I'm going to target the great weapons there. Okay, and then we're going to have to form another line. This time facing this way. And let's try and get our cav together so we can do a charge in the rear again. Do we have doggos coming? Yeah, there's 2 doggos coming, so we can charge that side. And I might have to use you just to block the charge that's coming in from these doggos. Luckily, the arrows are raining on them. Yeah, we're going to have to block the doggos there, which I don't really want to do with our yeomen there, but they are just going to be bait. And while everybody's getting in position, we can just drop another heal. Perfect. Right, those doggos are completely rinsed. Okay, everybody in position now. Good. Oh, good. Perfect. That guy's on the run. Oh, perfect. This is looking good. Yeah, those yeomen, unfortunately, have done their job actually quite nicely. And we're just going to run into people now, especially with these Grail Guardians. Let's get into those healthy guys there. And you just keep throwing your rocks on everybody. Perfect. Oh, this is actually gone perfectly, I think. Quite a scary battle. Okay, they're trying to flank that army, or that lot there. Oh, nice. Managed to get them in the rear there. And then we're going to charge in again with our guy. And this is about to come off cooldown. So this should be a huge charge. Like so. And this should be a clean-up job. If we have a quick look at these stats, 1,400 kills versus really very little. I think this has gone really well, almost 300 dead entities. Yeah, and we're just cleaning them up now. Exactly what we wanted to see. We made perfect use of the cav there, I think. Along with the archers, did a pretty decent job. Oh, there's some Knights Errant there that I didn't use. Yeah, the nice thing with the Blessed ones is they do no friendly damage. Wait, I say that and we've had... Oh no, the Peasant Bowmen have been doing the friendly damage. 21. Yeah. Yep, we're just finishing them off then. Let's do a final heal. Finish this battle off. Very nice indeed. Those annoying doggos just taking out some of my Peasant Bowmen there. Yeah, I've just charged into them. That should be GG. We finished with 1,600 kills. It is ticked. And this will be GG. There it is. Close victory. Let's save the replay. I was pretty happy with how that went. If we have a quick look at the stats here. Oh yeah, as expected. I'm looking straight at the Grail Guardians here. Huge damage from the Grail Guardians. But yeah, like I'm saying, as expected from such a good unit. And then the Knights of the Realm there did pretty decent, and the Treb as well, I would say, pretty MVP, and some of these Battle Pilgrims doing well too. On their side, yeah, as I said before as well, the Chaos Trolls there are scary, but because they've got low leadership, we managed to push them off, and I used some of the mounted yeomen to push them off too. And then the rest of these armies were actually not that hard at all. Got cleaned up pretty easily. Right then, that is the first quest complete for the Fay Enchantress. Hopefully that helped. Of course, that was on a very hard difficulty. If you enjoyed that, then please like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye for now.